this is looking pretty promising from him. It may not be pole, but it will hopefully get him a bit higher up. Thod representing Greece. We have 3 Greek drivers at the moment in the championship. Yeah, a really amazing time there from Thod, 108.9. Fabulous, really special time from him, and trying to find a good, maybe either treat the tyres very gently, or he's just trying to find a good spot in traffic. Meanwhile, of course, Prime's going to be coming down the track behind him. I don't know if Shenda's coming out again. He may not be. So FedEx Runner will be a first driver we'll see cross the line. I think he was obviously taking it very slowly. Prime's on his outlap, as I mentioned, so let's stay with FedEx Runner. Oh, looks like he had a moment there on the way out of Tarzan, and I don't think this lap's going to do it for him. Maybe he can just preserve the grip. Everybody on their outlaps. Tricky. So, Storm into Hugenholtz. A nice line through there. See if you can list the dirt on the outside of these corners. He does. Very nice. Great line from Storm coming through the corner there. Looks like he's going to be up on his own time. So let's see where this brings him out, because I expect he's got a lot more pace in the car. Takes a big bite out of Hans Ernst. Entering the very final 2 turns. He invalidated over there. So he's going to have to go for a second lap. He will cross the line in time. Riding with Prime now. This is it. Has he got any extra speed left in him? 108.8 does get up onto the front row. Fantastic. It looks like Shenda has exited the session. So, oh, and Snarf just pops in at 108.8. He gets on the front row. Look at this, the times are super close. We've got 2nd, 3rd and 4th sharing the same 1/10 of a second. Terrific speed from those guys. We've got I've got a racing point off in the gravel. Everyone getting off the track so as not to interfere. Prime managed to cross the line there, so he will go again. Let's see if he can answer Snarf or Shenda. Pricey uncharacteristically low down on the grid. Lock up into Hans Ernst. Let's see what we've got on the way out. Beetle, Pricey, Will, Lankovas and Rafa make out your top 10 drivers who I really don't think got the best out of their cars today. It's a tricky track. About to get going, everyone. Got 5 lights. It's lights out and go from the start. Looks like everybody away pretty well, especially those on the odd side of the grid, as we predicted right at the start there. So Shenda from Snarf and Prime. It looks like one of the Renaults of Thod is getting past another car with Pricey, Beetle, Lankovas, all making up spaces. It looks like FedEx Runner is the big loser at the start of the race. More of a journey through the grid. Here comes Prime on the inside of Snarf. Aggressive right at the start. He doesn't want to let Shenda get away. He takes the inside and gets the move done. A little bit of contact between Thod and Snarf. We've also Beetle has run into his teammate. So we've just lost Snarf down to the back of the grid, as well as losing FedEx Runner. So let's check out Will on this lap 2, tucked right up behind Storm, who's also had a great start. Remember, Storm's on hards, so not able to fight with the same amount of grip. Will running car number 69. As we say, Price's teammate Will there, making his debut with us today. It looks like Storm's had a compromised run out of the final corner, with Waitsy coming up to take him without DRS. So that's a race for merit. Medium versus hard, Waitsy versus Storm. Storm couldn't fight around the outside there. And Storm going backwards at this stage of the race. Grid, we've got Lightning behind Storm. Those two always seem to manage to get close on track, and it's always interesting with their handles. Waiting to see if we get a Thunder or a Tornado. Get everybody together. Owner of the league, Dawidek, and Dawidek comes up the inside. Contact between friends. They kept it running, but Storm lost out yet again. Storm back down to where he started, slightly ahead of my expectation there, but putting on the hard tyres with Will. So late here, he's going to hope he can press the throttle, because there's no way. Yeah, it looks like we go at Zandvoort. There's action already on track. I think that's a Renault. Looks like Waitsy survived the first corner. Renault has had contact and is dropping back. So maybe slightly overzealous from the Renault there. It looks like Pricey turns the Renault round. Carnage into Hugenholtz, as we also lost Quinith. Storm sticking to his guns on the favoured line, but I think Prime just got enough pace out of Tarzan. No, Storm elbows out and keeps going round the corner, but yeah, Prime had the favoured line out of Hugenholtz, and Prime takes 4th place. Front, Waitsy is going defensive into Tarzan every single lap. Shenda loses the car, oversteer into the gravel, loses 1, 2, 3 positions. Possibly he will lose another one. He does get out of the way, but yeah, looks like he managed to recover that. Into turn 1 again. Looks like a change of position ever slightly as they cross the timing sector. Here they go side by side into Hugenholtz. A little bit of contact, Dawidek. Oh, he just rescued it, I think. Prime will be hoping to take advantage, but Dawidek just saved the car there. It's very, very narrow racetrack. Prime coming up the inside. It's going to sweep past on better grip. It looks like. So obviously Shenda will see that. Storm goes off into the barrier. I think he's just taken corner off the car. Storm retires, I think. Out slightly now. The closest one we have at the moment here is FedEx Runner and Jamie. FedEx Runner trying to take the outside there. I don't think that's going to work, but he may just be able to keep the inside for Hans Ernst. Not confident enough, but unfortunately we see Jamie spinning around. It's a difficult corner at the best of times, trying to defend. Waitsy suddenly making a jump closer. Anyway, here comes Shenda, passing Waitsy on track. It looked like he had to give him a really wide margin because there was a little bit of glitching. So good driving from Shenda, having a good attempt here. Prime gets the inside of the track, DRS open. He's made his one move, a dive down the inside, a dummy back. Snarf, is Waitsy going to stay out for another lap? He is. He's got DRS, a better grip, and drifts by Snarf before the braking zone. FedEx Runner had just taken Rob because he's walking away from Rob's pace, and Pricey gets up the inside of Rob. in traction, so that cannot be right. Schender's gone. What happened? Just lost Schender from the race. That pushes Thod up to second. Thod is in second place with it now. He's going to get DRS. DRS is open. Waits. Lightning takes the defensive line, but looks like David's going to get him running outside, just on pace. The question now for Lightning. Snarf in 7th. Prime is maintaining a good pace on those hard tyres. It's lap 34. Looks like Waits, he has got past Lightning. That looked at least as if Lightning wasn't going to had the measure of Prime. But yet again, Prime rounds the last corner, weaving on the straight, and takes the win, takes the W with, it looks like Gwyneth Perry. Thod, be careful, we've just seen Gwyneth do that, but Thod gets in the Williams. David, our debut driver, crosses the line in 3rd, and thanks to the team. Waits, he gets 4th for Alfa Romeo. Looks like Lightning on those old tyres will get 5th place. Be careful, be careful. Snarf rounding the corner, and he will come over and cross the line in 6th, followed by FedEx runner in 7th. We'll try and speak to our drivers. Prime, yeah, the dancing hasn't got any better, but the driving superiority continues. Win, win, win for Prime, for Finland, for Haas. Thod driving for Renault and Greece behind him. And there's David for the Netherlands, getting a home driver on the podium for the fans. Congratulations to our podium drivers.